Hi everybody, I'm your friend Bill Pritchard. Nice to have you along today on the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Pride! It's a pride thing. There's pride going on. I have pride all over my body right now. What does pride mean to you? I kind of wonder. For those of you who don't know, this weekend was the Pride festivities here in Seattle and all over the world. I should say all over the world because obviously everything in the last few weeks has been rather prideful on the forefront because of the things that happened in Orlando. But this last weekend in Seattle and in Chicago and in other cities around the country and around the world, many people got together and celebrated Pride, and not just gay people. Lots of allies, lots of people that support us from all over the world were supporting the LGBT and Q community. Q, what does that stand for? You know, these days it's like an alphabet soup. Q for questioning, I for intersex. Of course, you could be inquisitive. There's just so many damn initials, so it's hard to kind of keep up. That said, we have great pride in the history of the LGBTQ community, where it's come from, where it is today, and where it's going tomorrow. And things like Orlando and things like Stonewall in 1969 are what makes the LGBTQ community galvanized together for something bigger than themselves. Now, before you start saying to me the inevitable, oh my gosh, God, yeah, I know, some of the pride parties that you see on the TV or on the streets if you stop by are a little over the top. I don't know how to say it any better than that, but yeah. So it can kind of be a little bit of a show, but at the same time, it's an expression of people. And although you may not or may agree with the expression of Pride Parade, it's still pretty damn fantastic that we live in a world today where people of all ilks and kinds can express themselves. And that does also go for the people that might express views that are completely different from our own. Here in the United States of America, where this is filmed, we do have the ability to have a freedom of speech and say what we feel and what we think. And there's some limitations to that, but for the most part, the ability to express something I believe at the top of my lungs while still allowing you the same opportunity to express what you believe, even if I disagree with it, at the top of your lungs. I think that's something to take pride in. I know I do. For the gay community, all those initials have been bunched together for a reason. I'll be honest with you, I don't have a lot of my life that feels like it relates too well to a lesbian or to a person that's transgender. But I do relate with those people groups on a number of different areas that even though I might not have had the same struggles as they do or have had, I can relate to some of those struggles because I've had similar ones like it. And for me, everybody together, I would love that. Let's add some more initials. For example, the A for allies. Where would we be without our allies? I think of friends, dear friends of mine, women and men, who are straight, who have supported me over the years and have given me a reason to fight and a reason to be myself, even when people at the top of their lungs have shouted against me. I've had those people in my corner, both corners, one negative and one positive, but both corners were filled, and it's because both corners were filled I am who I am today. Yeah, even the negative things that have been said about me or to me have made me a little stronger, quite frankly. And because I've had some really great people in my corner, like my terrific, amazing parents and my awesome friends, I can get through the day a little bit better. Some days, not always a happy day, but I've got those people in my corner, and that is something to be prideful about. So, even though some of the Pride festivities are over for the year, in terms of the official ones, I want to encourage you, look for opportunities to live and speak pride in your community, whatever that might be. Gay, straight, white, black, girl, boy, tall, short, slightly chubby like me, whatever your community is that you feel galvanized with, man, be prideful about that. Shout it from the mountaintops and live it loudly and quietly. Because I think in the end, that's the best kind of pride we can live. Until next time, my friends, I am your friend, Bill Pritchard, and it's awfully nice to have you here on the channel. Take care.